Hey guys, so it is currently 12:33 in the morning on February 26th, which is a Friday, and you might be able to hear him, I'm not 100% sure, but Willie is out here, and for the last couple of days he's been panting a lot more than usual, which is what he was doing before we got his heart diagnosis. And he's over here in his cage with his posturepedic bed, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and his water, but he can't be out of his cage in here right now because he digs at the hamster cage when he sees them, and they're on the couch at the moment. But I need to call his vet today and see if I need to take him in for a blood test or anything like that, or if we should up his medication again, or if we need to mix in a third medication or anything like that. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and make his food, which is still oatmeal and a little bit of pumpkin, and his soft food, and then like a tablespoon of his hard food. And then from there, I'll probably bring him back in here afterwards, but we'll see. Depends on how he's reacting afterwards. If he starts working himself into a tizzy in the laundry room, I bring him in here so that way he slows down his panting for a little while. But we'll see how things go. If his meds need to be upped, this will be the second time that they have been upped since his diagnosis. Doing what we can and going from there. But I will go ahead and update you guys when I call the vet. But until then, I'm just going to go make his food and then move forward from there. So I'm gonna go start there, and I'll see you guys with an update later. Alrighty, it is 8:32 in the morning. I just got off the phone with the vet. Willie's vet isn't there until Monday, but that's okay. I spoke to the vet that he saw last time for his ear issue, and he said that I should probably bring him in at some point for another checkup and some blood work, which is nice. Finally, a vet has agreed that blood work is good. But at the moment, I just don't have the funds to do that. So I'll save up for that. I know that his last blood test was $115, not counting the x-ray and the medication and the office visit, which all totaled up to over 200 something. But currently he's on enalapril and furosemide, or however you say it. And he's been taking 1.5 pills of furosemide, but I'm going to up him to 2 at the recommendation of the vet, and we'll see if that helps with his panting and coughing. At the moment, this is the quietest he's been all day. He panted in his sleep all morning out in the living room. But he's relatively calm right now, which is nice. He hasn't been like stressed out, he's just been panting. He takes his meds at 10. It's currently 8:33. So I think I'm going to take a shower just so that way I feel recovered from phone anxiety, and then hopefully I'll remember to film at 10 when I give him his meds and his new dose. And at some point I'll need to recalculate how many pills I need to order each month. I just ordered his supply for next month, so I'll have to order early to replace the furosemide. But I'll worry about that later on in March. But that is where we are at, and I will presumably see you at 10 with a little medication giving update. He takes them very well, so that's not a huge deal. I'm gonna take a shower, feed him in about half an hour, and then presumably I'll see you at 10 with a little medicine taking shot. Alright, so it is 10 in the morning. Little man is down here and very excited because I have food up here and he wants the food. Unfortunately, he cannot have it and has too much salt for him. But I have his meds here. The enalapril, he still takes 1, which is good. Of course, the enalapril is the slightly cheaper one, but he takes 1 of those. And then we've got 2 of the furosemide here. There's 1 left in here, so tonight at 10 p.m. I will have to open the new bottle. Otherwise, I would have opened the new bottle tomorrow instead, because I calculated how many I would need for the next month. That's how I do it. I do the math every month to make sure that I have enough. But his furosemide are these little itty bitty ones. I'll just show you down here. That's these ones, the little yellow ones here, and the white one here is a NANOWRIMO. But I'm gonna go get his pill pockets and put those in there. So currently, if you have a dog on medication, we use pill pouches. They make chicken ones and bacon ones. He likes both. They're milk bone. They're much cheaper than pill pockets. A bag of the small amount of pill pockets is like $7. And these I think are $4 or less. For each of his medication times, so twice a day, he gets half of a pill pocket, which means that every day he gets one full pill pocket. But I break the half in half and put enalapril in one half and the furosemide in the other half, which works quite well. The only benefit, really, of him having 2 of the furosemide, I mean, aside from the benefits that it might hold for him, which is the hope, is that I don't have to cut it in half anymore, because that is a horrible process. Tiny pills suck to split up, especially tiny pills for dogs. It's somehow even worse than why I had to split my levothyroxine. I'm going to try and get you over here without getting nasty pill pouches all over my hand. Here's one. There's 2. Sorry for the cat scratches all over my hands. You got it! But he's very good about it. He's a very good boy. But that's it. If I remember, I'll see you guys at 10 p.m. with his second new dose of the day, but we'll see. And when I finally schedule his vet appointment to go in and see if he needs the 3rd medication already, I'll keep you guys posted. But that's all I got for right now. I don't know if this will be its own video or if I'll wait until he goes to the vet, but either way, I will see you guys with another Bilbo update soon. So it is approaching 4 in the morning on February 27th, so this is his second day of the upped medication, and this is where we're at. He goes through periods where he's not panting, but for the most part, it's just this all morning long, even when he's sleeping. At some point, I'm going to call the vet soon, and get an appointment for him so we can get more blood work done and see how things are going. But I need to check the rough cost that's going to be, in case they do x-rays, in case they do a full blood panel, so on and so forth. So that way I know I can cover it. I'm going to hit freelance tasks really hard this weekend, and hope that they pay me for them soon. They don't pay, like, as soon as the work is done. They normally pay when the job is closed. So we'll see how things go, but this is where we're at. Alright, so little man has had a bath here and a haircut. I cut his hair this morning. And this is where he is in his dried off state. He rubs himself into the towel for a while until he's satisfied, and then I wrap him in a fresh towel that's completely dry, and I normally take him back to my mom's room to dry off the rest of the way. But just to be safe, it's not cold in the house, he's not having cold issues, but I just want to make sure that I don't keep him wet any longer than he has to, just because of everything else going on. So I have the hairdryer here, and I'm going to try using that for the first time on him. I do have to open the door to get to it because there are no outlets here in the bathroom, so I have it plugged in the hallway and it's sitting on the floor in the hall. So the hope is that Roxy doesn't come through and try to cause any issues, but I'm going to sit in the doorway so she can't get in at him. I also have a little diffuser for the hairdryer that I'm going to put on it. See if that is better or worse for him, but that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to wrap him in a fresh towel and go from there. But starting with the hairdryer.
Yeah. Come here. All right, ready? There you go. That's not so bad. Right, come here. Yeah, that's much better. He's pretty dry. His feet are wet. He doesn't like it when I touch his feet. And his shoulders and his back, leg, thigh area is wet. and his ears are a little damp, but that's okay. I have a clean, dry towel that he desperately wants to be wrapped in. So, there you go. I'm gonna take him back to my mom's room so he can sit with me while I work. But otherwise, that is probably all that I have for this specific video. At the very moment that I'm filming this, I have, I think, $80 something saved up for his vet appointment. I need about 258, I think, is what's calculated. So by the time this video goes up, I will still be saving for his vet appointment. I don't want you to feel pressured to donate. I don't want you to feel like you absolutely have to donate, but if you want to, my Ko-Fi is linked in the description down below, and I'm also offering pet portraits for $3 a piece, which is the price of a Ko-Fi. And examples of those will be uploaded to my Ko-Fi so you can see what kind of portraits I have been doing recently. But that is all that we have for this video. Hopefully the next one will be his vet appointment, and maybe we won't have to go on the 3rd medication yet, but we'll see how things go and we'll go from there. But that's all that we have. So thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to do my usual outro here, I just don't have the mindset for it, but that's all that I have. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.